everyone. Today is the first day of a beginner's guide to Minecraft. Today we will be learning the basics of Minecraft and how to survive the first night. If you end up liking the video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free and it only takes a few seconds. If you don't want to miss out on the next video, just hit the notification bell on the side. I'm Spidernetics, and enjoy the video. First, what you want to do, if you're just starting the game for the first time, you're starting it up and you're watching this video, first thing you want to do, click on single player. Multiplayer is for playing with other people. Minecraft realms, so that's a totally different story. Go to single player and well, create new world. And right over here we're going to name it tutorial, and you can see that there's already a caps lock tutorial, and you can see there's already a world name tutorial. Now that is a different world that I am using for different things, and you will see what they are soon enough. Okay, so this is game mode. We're going to set it in survival since obviously you're going to be playing in that game mode. Survival is where when the sun sets, you're going to be very scared for your life and you need to search for resources, craft, gain, levels, health, and hunger. If you're starting off, you want to start off the difficulty on easy. If you don't want to encounter any monsters, just put it on peaceful. But I recommend easy if you want to really learn how to play the game. I'm not going to turn cheats on, but cheats essentially allow you to cheat in the game. There are commands like game mode and /experience, things like that. However, we're not going to teach you about those. You can look them up, or we might make a tutorial later. And game rules, just edit the game rules. Like there's a fire tick, which allows fire to how fast fire spreads, or fire spread in general. If you want to make a fireplace in a completely wooden house, which I don't recommend, I'm telling you this from experience. And more world options is just for other stuff. Generate structures, world bonus chest. I'm going to leave that off. Bonus chest is like if you want to start off a world easy, turn on bonus chest, and then if you open the chest, you'll see a lot of stuff that might help you later on. Oh, I just clicked cancel. That was a mistake. Alright, let's name this first night. Okay, create new world. Preparing for world creation. And it'll take a while, but you'll learn. Well, it'll take a while, but if you're just patient, it'll load up real quickly. That didn't make sense. Anyway, wow. Alright, here we go. Spruce Forest. Oh, a snow biome too. That's interesting. It shouldn't makes the game a slight bit more difficult. Alright, first thing you want to do is learn to walk. W, walk forward. A, to the left. D, to the right. S, backwards. Use the mouse, move the mouse around to move your character head. And left click for breaking blocks or hitting stuff. You want to hold it down to break a wooden block. Whoa. And right click to place blocks. Or use items. Such as, if you kill this cow. Sorry, cow. Oh. Technical difficulties, folks. Hold still. There you go. Well, I am doing a lot of damage to this cow. Alright. That's how you get food. You want to kill animals for food, unfortunately. I know there's some vegans out there, but this is Minecraft. It's a video game. It doesn't really matter. You can cook and all that, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, it's all about getting wood. Wood is essential for your first night. Wood is essentially the core of Minecraft itself. It's the core of crafting. It's the core of breaking stuff that actually matters. It's the core of everything. You wanna do Minecraft properly? Break wood first, and never leave a tree floating, because then you're just not good. Well, you are good, but just don't. It's visually unappealing, and no one likes it. Anyway, this is your crafting grid. You use it to craft, and this is your inventory slots. You have about 32, I think 32. Over here, you can place armor on yourself, and this is where your shield goes, or your bow, or your fishing rod, or your fireworks, if you want to fly. But we'll talk about that later. This, you place your log right here, and you get 4 spruce planks. If you want to just get 4, that's fine, but I recommend just pressing shift and left click to get the whole enchilada. Now, first thing you want to do with this wood, make a crafting table. This this is basically, if you know what how a computer works, this is the motherboard. Alright, this is the motherboard of everything. Place it down, and first thing you want to do, get some sticks. I already have a stick for mining a tree, but we're gonna get some more. 5 sticks. Now you need this. I'm not gonna teach you how to craft because you could literally just click this book right here and everything's right here. Before, we didn't have this and we had to memorize everything, but you know, that's alright. That's alright. It's just years of academy training. Are we live? Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, folks. I lost my cool there. So we're gonna make a pickaxe right now, and we're gonna use that to mine some cobblestone. Now, cobblestone is very useful. You can make wooden tools all you like, right? People don't. If you want to make wooden tools, that's all right. But what I recommend is going for cobblestone, because cobblestone tools are going to save your life. Trust me. You see this? Kids? You see this, kids? This is trash. Now, stone right here, you want to mine this. This is the good stuff. This is the bad use of stuff. This is stone. So you want to mine about enough to make yourself a furnace, which is about 8 cobblestone blocks, and you'll figure out what a furnace is in a couple seconds. And enough to make yourself a pickaxe, 3 cobblestone blocks. An axe, another 3 cobblestone blocks. And a sword. And might as well get one for a shovel. You're not gonna need a hoe, which is another tool. You're not gonna need a hoe. You're not gonna need a hoe, which is another tool in Minecraft, but you're not gonna need that for now. So, right now we're gonna make ourselves a stone pickaxe. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, stone pickaxe, stone axe, stone shovel, and a sword. What you saw there was a pro gamer move. Just kidding. I'm no pro gamer. Anyway, oh right, I forgot to make this furnace. So, thing about a furnace, furnaces cook stuff. So I'm not just talking ores. I'm not just talking iron ore. I'm talking meat. Now, since we don't have coal on us right now, we're gonna use some of our precious wood to cook some beef, so we don't go hungry. Going hungry? What do you mean? This is a video game. You can't go hungry. Yes, you can. My good sir, this is your hunger bar, right above the leather and the sapling. That is a vital piece right next to your health. Health is the second most important thing ever in Minecraft. Well, it's the first most important thing because that dictates whether you live or die. But essentially, it's what you need to survive. You need your food not only to allow you to sprint, because if you go below 3 shanks, which are what these things are called, though I call them drumsticks. If you go below 3 drumsticks, you will most certainly stop sprinting. However, if you want to regenerate, if you lost some health, you will need to, oh look, a bee. You will need to eat. Now, why you need to cook food? Why not just eat it raw? Well, here's the thing. There's a thing called saturation in Minecraft. Oh, I'm not gonna kill this guy. There's a thing called saturation in Minecraft. And, oh, don't kill the baby stuff because they just don't drop anything. Sorry. Alright, so, first of all, wool is very important in this game. You can use that to make beds to sleep through the night. If you can't find any sheep, don't worry. You'll just have to, live through the night of terror. Coal. Coal is a very important thing. What was I talking about before? I think I was talking about furnaces. Right, saturation. Essentially, saturation dictates how long your food lasts. So if you were to eat something raw immediately after you lose 1 drumstick, like 3 seconds into mining, you're gonna see that you lost like a whole drumstick. That's because saturation. It's like you know how you eat chips and you're kind of full at that moment, but then later it's just like, oh, I'm hungry again. you know? And then when you eat like a whole like 4-course meal, you're like, oh, I'm so full, and then you're full for like the rest of the day. It's kind of like that, basically like that. So we don't need any more wool, but I could use some more food, so if you don't mind dying. Another thing to mention, swords are good for... Swords don't do as much damage as the axe, but they do a thing called a swipe attack. And what that does is it makes it so that you can attack more than one mob at the same time. The axe does more damage, but it's more recommended for like a single mob. So if you're fighting a player, use the axe. We only have coal, the sun's about to set, and we don't have a shelter. Thing about Minecraft, you always need a shelter. You don't have to make a very fancy shelter, you can make it at the side of a hill. Right now I'm just going to make a, not going to make a fancy one per se, but I am going to make it at the side of a hill, and I'm going to add some stuff to it. Oh yeah, this is perfect. And now maybe over here. Right there. Yeah, that looks cozy. Alright. So first step, you want to dig out a perfect hole for you to live in. About enough space to fit a 2-block bed, a crafting table, and a furnace, and maybe a chest. Chest is a place where you can store items that you don't need. Now, I'm just gonna make a simple 3x3 cave for myself before the night falls. You don't have to make yourself a cave. You can make yourself a whole fancy house, but since this is your first night, we're just gonna make a simple cave that you can live in, that's livable. So we're gonna make it a little cozy, you know, add some stuff, and use some of our wood to make ourselves an entrance, nice cozy entrance. This is why I got more wood. Right here, close enough. No, this doesn't look right. So you don't have to make it all fancy. You could just make a hole in the ground with a door in front of it. Right, doors. I forgot to talk about doors. How could I forget? Doors. Very important. Gives you 3. You only need 1 or 2 if you want to be all rich. But oh my, game's really not having it today. Alright, so this is gonna be my humble abode. And basically this is all you need. This is a working shelter. You could live off of this for the rest of your life. Okay, first step of this is the first step of every Minecraft game. The second you get coal, make torches, because they are going to save your life. Here's the thing about the monsters in this game. The monsters cannot spawn in high light levels. So if you press F3, this is all this complicated stuff, but I'm going to highlight it over here. There is a thing that says client light. So client light 13 is the max it can be. Yeah. But if you go outside, you'll notice that it gets lower and lower as the sun sets. Oh, never mind, it's 15. The highest light it can be is 15. But as the sun lowers and the moon rises, you'll notice that it starts getting darker and darker and darker. Now, there's a problem with this. The second it gets dark enough, like, I'm talking light levels lower than 7, like right now you see, oh wait, it's still not lowering? That's weird. It'll start lowering and lowering, but basically, the client light, oh, it's not going down, alright. Wait, am I doing it wrong? Okay, why is this? Maybe it's because, oh, it's because I'm outside. Alright, so here's our first monster, the zombie. Now this guy isn't too deadly. Say that as I nearly get killed by it. You can easily kill him with a couple swipes of your sword or a couple hacks of your axe. But the more deadly mobs you want to watch out for are those guys, those are husks? No. What are they called? Oh, jeez, I forgot what they're called. Stalkers? Stalks? It starts with an S. Skulk. No, salami? Salami. It's a skeleton, but every time it shoots you, you get affected with slowness. Skeletons, normal skeletons in Minecraft, can just shoot you and you're dead. Zombies can sense you from a while away, and they're very slow, but they travel in groups, and oh, those nightmares. Let me demonstrate what happens when you get too close to one. That goes kaboom. Those things, you want to watch out for those things, especially. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to our house. We're going to make some... Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about, the hunger. See, you notice how you don't regenerate? Look at how that's fixed. I mean, it doesn't happen all at once, but, you know, close enough. So, first thing we're going to do, make ourselves a bed and place it down. Now, you may not rest now. There's monsters nearby. Let's leave these monsters away because they're being annoying. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep. Now, why do I want to sleep so badly? Obviously, it's not going to make everything go away. Actually, my dear friend, it will. Watch. Let me demonstrate how easily the night can be once you have a bed. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're on fire. How do you like getting hurt? Huh? How do you like getting hurt by nature? Alright, and everything burns. Everything except creepers. Which is why I hate them so much. No one... That was embarrassing. Alright, so these things... I hate these things. They are the bane of my existence. Be gone. Yeah, so you don't necessarily have to sleep in a bed. Oh god, I'm so bad at this game! Anyway, you don't need to sleep if you don't want to. I mean, that's only if you're really daring. But, you know what? This is a pretty cozy hole, if I do say so myself. So, what now? Well, my dear friend, congratulations. You have just survived your first day of Minecraft.